A couple of months ago, I did a video on a castle that expands out of a single block, and you can see that video on my channel. Go about 2 months back. I'll put a link for that in the description. And now the guy who made that castle, it wasn't me, but he has posted a video of his own about his expanding builds. And it's kind of neat. It's a bit of a long watch. I think it's like 27 minutes or something like that. But it's cool to actually get it from him because he's the one that showed it to me and inspired me to build my build, which is this castle right here. And at this moment it is of course not expanded up all the way, but you can see it's got the ability to climb on this thing, so it's collision on. And here I will drop it, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. I'll show you that in just a second. There we can scale it into itself, or well, you know, use the pistons to get it into itself. You can see there's nothing underneath. You also notice there's no interference in the blocks. That's because this block here, this platform, is 2.1 thick. So this direction is 2.1. It's 0.05 on the top and 0.05 on the bottom extra over the two stud thick blocks that are inside of it. So that is what allows it to completely disappear inside there without any noticeable interference between the concrete blocks. So this thing has wheels on it. It also has jets. It also has forward firing thrusters. I do not have any downward firing thrusters on it yet, but it does have a big counterweight. Oh, I'll just go ahead and show you everything because that's just easier. There you go. So it's a whole ton of plastic that holds the castle pieces together. And there's all of the pistons on that side. And I duplicated them on this side over here. It's the same thing on both sides. I did that for reinforcement. So when I'm driving down to the treasure, they can get taken out on one side, but the other side is still there to reinforce the connections between the pieces. Very rarely do they ever actually fall apart. This thing actually has a pretty good track record of getting to the treasure. There's my counterweight on the bottom. It is 1600. Yeah, 1680 titanium on that counterweight. It's kind of funny how it does that. Yeah, the pistons on this, they all sit out here like this, and let me click the switch and then zoom. There you go, so you can kind of see that a little bit. This will be a better view as they expand. There they go. So I did this on the outside because I had some other plans. I haven't made those happen yet, but the guy who built the original castle that I didn't see his mechanics, he shows all of that in his video. It's actually a lot simpler than this. Basically, he just puts the pistons right inside of the blocks themselves, expands them, and then adds an extra block on top to kind of lock the piston to the next block up. It works really slick, and I've experimented a little bit with that. Yep, sure enough, works great. He's done it a ton. So far, this is the only expanding build like this that I've made. But, you know, clearly it's pretty neat, and I can see the appeal in doing more of them. I'll put a link in the description of this video with the original video from my channel and with the one from steepercreve's channel. Here's his channel right here, and I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. We're not exactly friends in real life. He is the first person that I have videoed from a public server that was really, you know, warranted my attention because it was something that just, I crave new ideas, and that was one of them that I had probably seen before, but I really latched on to the whole castle idea because the castle is just, it's perfect for that. It's really perfect for that. A block or something like that is of course is okay. I think he did like a grass block in his video from Minecraft, and you know, that's cool and all, but a castle really appeals to me. I think I've made like 6 or 7 different castles now, and yeah, I'm always up for another one because I like castles in real life, and it's just cool to make one in the game. And one of them that expands out of a single block, it's just really neat. I've been taking people for rides in this thing for about 2 months now, and if you're one of the people who's ridden in it with me, oh gosh, that was so cool! Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. Most of the time when I hit the treasure, I have the castle expanded, and I don't see it explode out of that block like that, but that just looked awesome. Alright, totally distracted me from anything I was just going to say. That was so fun, though. All right, guys, have a great one. Thank you for watching my video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I got lots of junk on there for Build a Boat for Treasure and not a lot else. So, all right, see you later.